The American Revolutionary War, 1775 to 1783, was a pivotal moment in history, not only for the 13 colonies but also for the many Native American tribes whose lands and futures were deeply affected by the conflict. While the war is often framed as a struggle between the American colonists and the British, Native American nations played a crucial role, often aligning with one side or the other based on strategic interests and survival. Divided loyalties among Native tribes. Native American tribes did not take a unified stance in the Revolutionary War. Some aligned with the British, others with the American revolutionaries, and many tried to remain neutral. The British had long established trade relationships with native tribes and had attempted to limit colonial expansion into native lands through policies like the Proclamation of 1763. This made the British a more appealing ally to many tribes, as they sought to protect their territories from encroaching settlers. Native allies of the British. Many Native American tribes sided with the British, believing that a British victory would prevent further colonial expansion into their lands. The Iroquois Confederacy, a powerful alliance of 6 nations, Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora, found itself deeply divided. The Mohawk, led by the influential chief Joseph Brant, Thayendanegea, strongly supported the British, as did the Seneca and Cayuga. Other tribes such as the Shawnee, Cherokee, and Creek also fought alongside British forces in hopes of securing their territories. Native allies of the Americans. Some Native American groups allied with the American revolutionaries. The Oneida and Tuscarora, for example, supported the colonists, partly due to missionary influences and disputes within the Iroquois Confederacy. These native allies played significant roles as scouts, warriors, and advisors. However, their contributions were often overlooked, and they did not receive the post-war recognition or rewards they had expected. Consequences for Native Americans. Regardless of which side they supported, Native American tribes faced devastating consequences as a result of the war. The Treaty of Paris, 1783, ended the war but did not include any provisions to protect Native American lands. In fact, British forces abandoned their native allies without securing guarantees for their sovereignty. The newly formed United States quickly expanded westward, leading to further displacement of native peoples. Many native tribes faced retribution from American settlers and state governments for their alliances with the British. The Iroquois Confederacy, once a dominant force in the region, was severely weakened as the war led to internal divisions and territorial losses. The Cherokee and other southern tribes also suffered greatly, as American forces, such as those led by George Rogers Clark, launched brutal campaigns against them. Legacy of Native American involvement. The Revolutionary War reshaped the landscape of Native American sovereignty and relations with the United States. The war demonstrated the difficult position native tribes found themselves in, caught between 2 warring powers, each with their own interests. In the years that followed, the U.S. government continued to encroach on native lands through policies like forced treaties and later, the Indian Removal Act of 1830. Native American contributions to the Revolutionary War remain a crucial, yet often overlooked, part of history. Their involvement highlights the complex nature of alliances and the struggle for land and autonomy that continued long after the war ended. Today, many native nations continue to preserve their history and commemorate the sacrifices their ancestors made during this tumultuous period.